how can you start earning? So this is a simple question, right? Let's think about this. How can you start earning 10,000 rupees per month within the next 3 months? Simple question, right? You are a student. I'm assuming a law student. How can you start earning 10,000 rupees per month within the next 3 months? So there are different ways you can do it. One way that we say is that you can work with startups. Okay. Why startups? Why startups? Why? Major reason is that startups are hungry for talent. Startups are hungry for manpower. For a startup, it is often very hard to hire. If there is any talent, if they can find somebody who is doing a good job, startups do not ask, do you have a degree? Do you have experience? Do you have recommendation? Nothing. If you can show them that you can do the work, startups are ready to pay you. Okay. When I was in my 4th year, I was hired by a startup which hired me to draft and negotiate their investment agreements. Work that people in a law firm also does after 2-3 years of experience, right? But a startup was willing to let me do that. A startup was willing to let me draft agreements and pay me for it. Okay. Startups were willing to let me handle their incorporations. Startups were willing to let me give them some, some ways to minimize their risk. So I was running a legal risk management service. How? Because I had a lot of startup clients. So startups are open. Startups do not say, oh, you don't have 10 years of experience, I don't want to work with you. If you can show them, however, you have to show them that you can work. It's not like somebody gives give me work and they'll give you work. You have to establish a relationship. You have to establish a connection. You have to establish trust. You have to show them that, yes, I can do this work. I can draft contracts, or I can maybe do the compliance for your company. I can maybe get you business, whatever. Anything is possible. I can do your sales. I can do your marketing. I can do your content marketing. I can manage your email client. I can manage your, Instagram page. For anything, and they need that help, right? So if you can help a startup to get 500 Instagram followers every week, I am sure they'll pay you. I am sure they'll pay you. We have such people in our company who help us, and we have interns who manage it. We have full-time people, but we have interns also who help them, and they get paid, right? And it's not about interns, right? There are small startups here. In LawSeco, we are a 100 people company today. We're a fairly large company. Like, we're not a large company, but at least a small company, I would say, with enough employees. But there are very small startups which are like 10 people, 12 people, 5 people, right? And they have also some income. It's not like they have nothing. They have income. They're earning maybe 1 crore a year, or like maybe they're earning 50 lakhs per year, 2 crores per year. They have maybe some funding. They have 20-30 lakhs of funding, 50 lakh of funding from some investor. Such startups, they want cost-effective services, right? And if they go to a service provider proper, if they go to a content writer will say, I charge 5 rupees per word. I charge 4 rupees per word. It'll be like, what? I can't pay this much. I can pay only 500 rupees per article. I can only pay 50 paisa per word. That is the budget of a startup, right? Such a small startup, they are very cost conscious. They can't afford to go to all these big people and spend so much money. But if you are somebody who's a young person, and you go and tell them that, I will do it for you for free for 1 month or 2 months. Don't say anything. I'll do it for free. I am a law student. I'm trying to learn. I'll do it for you for free. Okay? And do it, and do a great job. Do a great job. Maybe you're drafting contracts. Do a great job for a month as an intern. No problem. Okay? Show them the quality of your work. Maybe you're managing their Instagram page. Maybe you are helping them to do sales calls. Maybe you are managing their Google advertisement campaign. Maybe you are managing their analytics. I don't know. There are so many things, right? If you do something well and they are getting benefit, after 1 month, if you say, you know what, I want to go and intern in another company now. Okay, I have done it here. Thank you very much. Learned so much. Now I want to do it in another company. They'll say, you know what, take 5,000, 10,000 rupees. Why don't you continue? Why are you going somewhere else? We'll pay you. They will say, we'll pay you. right? You can also ask, no harm, you can ask, say that, either you pay me or I'll go somewhere else and do this. They'll be very happy to pay you at this point. You know why? Because you are not asking for money without proof. Okay, you have done the work. Maybe you have been an intern, you have done a good job. Now you are asking for work. Why will they not pay you? They will pay you because they are getting value. You're generating value for them and they have the proof of it. They have no doubt about it. They will pay you. Okay. And I have seen at least in the last 3 months alone, I have seen at least 20, 30 of my students do this. They are getting work from startups as intern. And it has also happened that they are getting so much work that some other lawyer is getting threatened and saying that how can you take work? You are not a qualified lawyer. Why are you soliciting work? This, that. Okay. Simple answer. I am an intern. I am a paid intern. I am an intern. I can get paid, right? I can intern in 5 places at once. You have simple defense. If anybody ever says that to you, just say, I am an intern and agree with the startup also that you're an intern, no problem. Call yourself an intern, a paid intern, that's all, right? So you get certificate for internship also, okay? And you get money also. It is possible, just do it. And if anybody questions you like this, some insecure lawyer like this says, because lawyers are afraid, some lawyers are afraid that you are ruining their market. You are drafting an agreement for 5,000 rupees and they would have charged 15,000. They think you're ruining their market. But they don't understand that, if they are doing that kind of work that you can do so easily, then they should upgrade their skills and do something more advanced. But anyway, there's no point going into that. The point is that you have a right to work as an intern. Nobody can stop you from that. And you have a right to get paid as an intern. If you do good work, the company can pay you and reward you. So you can absolutely do that. And it's not only drafting agreements, it can be compliances. You can take over the compliances of a company and you can make sure that they are complying with all the Companies Act, they're complying. And this is great experience, If you have done all this, your knowledge will be so solid. You will be like, when you go for a job interview, you go for an internship in a law firm, they'll be amazed. You tell them that this is how I had, and you don't have to have one such company, right? You can find 5 such startups and work with all of them at once. I have students who are doing that, working with 3, 4 startups at once and earning 30, 40, 50,000. If you charge 10,000 rupees to one company for managing their compliance or drafting a few contracts for them every month, they will pay you that much money. And you have 5 such companies with you that you are working with them. It's so amazing. You are building your network, you are earning money. In future, the same startups will grow. Some of the startups will grow very big. They'll raise investments, they'll get more clients, they'll grow big. They will want to hire you. When you are a lawyer, they'll be your client and big clients, right? That time you will not be charging 10,000. They'll be charging a lot more. They will be your, they will refer you to other clients because they are happy, they like you, have a relationship, long-standing, right? If you go for a job in a law firm, you tell them, I have managed to have 5 clients of my own. This is what I have done. This is how I got the startups to work, and they give me work. The law firm people will be, wow, you are so smart. Where have you come from, right? Okay, so that was about startups. That is only one kind of client. Another kind of client, another kind of people who would be happily paying you are lawyers, right? Lawyers are also ready to pay you, but you are thinking, nobody paid me. The reason is that you did not generate enough value for them. If you go to an internship and say, sir, please teach me how to work, give me a certificate, are you generating value for them or are they generating value for you? Right? If you are not generating value for them, why should they pay you? But if you can help them in some way, maybe you can help them with business development. Maybe you can help them to grow their Twitter profile, LinkedIn profile, in a way that they will get more clients or get more influence. Maybe you're helping them to write blog posts, organize webinars. I don't know. There must be some way you can help lawyers. Maybe you can draft things for them. Maybe you can help them in the work. You're so good that you are almost as good an associate and doing good work. Okay. So then lawyers will pay you, but yes, they will not pay you if you just want to work for 1 month. You have to do this continuously, right? So maybe 1 or 2 months you do it for free. And when you prove that, yes, I am valuable, if you tell them, sir, I'm going, they will say, please don't go. Please stay. I'm ready to pay you money. Or you can directly ask also that, please, I need to earn some money. So I'm looking for opportunities that will pay me something. So I will look for paid opportunities. I can't do free internship anymore. They will say, okay, I'll pay you. You are generating value for me. Because of you, I am earning, let's say, 50,000 rupees extra. Because of your support and I am getting more clients. I am getting some extra thing that I'll pay you 10,000 rupees, no problem. 5,000, depends like how much value you're generating, right? Accordingly, a lawyer will also pay. Traditional businesses, unlike startups, they are very different, but they also have a lot of legal problems, right? Traditional businesses have, somebody is not paying them the dues. Like they have done some work, they have done some delivery, maybe there are consumer cases, I don't know, like there will be some things or the other that they are stuck with, right? And you can go and help them. Same thing as startups, they are small businesses, they don't want to go to lawyers, cost them a lot of money, they try to avoid any kind of legal stuff. You can go and tell them, sir, I will do it for free. And you do it for a month, 2 months, again, same thing. They realize that, okay, this is very valuable, this is really helpful. Then they will be also ready to pay you money for your services, right? So the idea is that give them a taste. You know how ice cream sellers do it. If you go to an ice cream shop, Baskin and Robbins, etc., they're ready to give you a taste. They're ready to give you a taste, right? They'll give you a taste this, taste that, 3, 4, 5 things you taste, and then you say, okay, now I want this. Now, once you have tested, you like it, high chances you'll buy it. That is why they're ready to give you so many tastings.